What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our next case of Leaf Metal Draft. Let me just straighten this out a little bit. So we started off with a hobby case. Now we've got this jumbo case, and then at 3 o'clock we're going to have another jumbo case, both randoms. But somebody choose left or right, and we'll go ahead and get started. I was hoping to get football randomed off before we went live here, but it didn't quite happen. Still waiting on 2 payments. So they both got back to me, and they said they're sending them over in a couple minutes, but couldn't wait any longer. So we're going live, and I'll random them off as soon as we get those in. So again, football's at 2 p.m., so we need to get that randomed off to give you guys a little bit of time to try to trade on it. We got one final break open for the afternoon. We've got our basketball $139 mixer with 13-14 timeless treasures. Gonna try to hit a little Giannis RPA. But that one is up as the announcement now, so it is marked there. So it should be easy to find. But somebody choose left or right, and we'll get started. What's up, Jason? Jason, yeah, now that you mentioned it, I did see it. I did not get a mark down, so give me just a second to mark that one down. Let's see. All right, so Phillies for Indians. And I think the Phillies had already been traded. Let's see. So Phillies were swapped twice. All right. All right, got it. Let's do this. Samuel says let. Yep, I did get those trades. Okay, so I think final breakdown is A's to Samuel Stellingworth, Indians to Jason Scott, and Phillies to Robert Hatch. Is that correct? So yeah, Robert traded the A's to Samuel for the Indians, and then he flipped the Indians to Jason. Got it. Got it. Let's do this. Okay, let's do it. Let's see some Dominguez. Got a nice one in the last break. Wasn't quite the plate that Ryan hit yesterday, but it was a nice one. All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, sorry, I did see those, and then I just was trying to get those football payments and did not get them into the spreadsheet. Those couple ones do not want to slide out. Oh, these are big boxes. I mean, I know they're jumbo, but those are really big. All right, sweet. Looks like we did just get our last payment for football. Of course, right as we get going, we finally get that payment. So let's go ahead and run that before we get into the case. We're right at the beginning. All right. Confirming all sets. All right, sorry guys. We'll get to the 6 boxes eventually, I promise. Let me find our football post. All right, switching over to the desktop. So here is our post. Here is our list. We'll go over to random.org and run this one quick. 32 entries. We got Glenn on top. We got Dan on the bottom. 32 teams in Excel. This one's going to be 4 or higher. We're going 8 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lakanto on top. Dan on the bottom. And there you go. There's your team assignments. So again, apologies. Don't like having to run randoms during breaks, but this was before we dove into the boxes. Just please get those payments in, and then you don't have to worry about it. Let's do this. Finally time to rip. Let's get our mid outs, and we'll get started. The store is very busy today. I can see like 10 people out there. I think that's our capacity. Don't tell anyone. Get some blanks out. And let's see. Okay, so I know we got the one slabbed auto in here. Let's just go ahead and do that right away. Oh, that's cool. That's a clear purple. Lever Paguro. Lever Paguro is our first one. That is going to the Pirates. I do remember that one from the last case. So I was saying in that last one that it's going to be a little bit of a process for learning those international guys. Those are the toughest ones in here since they just signed with their respective teams. Most of them in like was it last week or 2 weeks ago? That international signing window opened up. Lever Paguro, 1 of 1, clear purple production proof auto. Here's the best way to deal with these. Boom, right in there. They stick right to it. Jed came in before we opened. He was waiting for me when I showed up. All right, auto number 1 of the case, Jared Schuster. Jared Schuster is going to the Braves. Probably help if I'm not on my football list. Braves are going to Steve Heinisch, and Pirates on that proof are going to Robert Hatch. J-Rod Green going to the Mariners. Mariners to John Cruz. So J-Rod, is that back-to-back cases going to start us off in the mitt? Nice green there. 9 of 10 on the J-Rod. Oops. Jaron Duran, Blue Ice. I accidentally grabbed 2 cards there. Duran's going to the Red Sox for Scott Turney. Yeah, the store sure is dead at 11 a.m. when we open at noon. That's by design. 9 of 15. And Noelvi Marte, nice one behind it. So Mariners are off to a great start. Again to John Cruz, Noelvi, and J-Rod. 12 of 35. Jordan Walker. Didn't take us as long this time. Cardinals to Matthew Griffiths. We got the state flag, Jordan Walker, in the last case. All right, we got 2 here again. Cole Wilcox is the first one. Wilcox is going to the Rays. Rays to Chris Gross. And Dylan Carlson is behind it. Carlson to the Cardinals for Matthew Griffiths. So nice box for the Cardinals as well. Walker and Carlson on unnumbered autos. Let's do these last two. Luis Rodriguez on the base Mojo auto. And we've got Austin Hendricks State Pride auto. Hendrick is obviously going to the Reds for Brian Boyer. So I think it's weird with looks like he's pitching. And let's see, Luis Rodriguez. Where's Luis Rodriguez going to? We had him in the last case as well. Amel's going to be looking all over the place for these tonight. Luis Rodriguez is going to the Dodgers. Dodgers to Scott Turney. Alright, so that does it for box number 1. Alright, here is your 101, Jarren Duran. So that is, I guess, technically our first double up of the case. Jarren Duran, Crystal Purple. So, okay, so I was wrong. I was calling them ice. I was calling them atomics. They're calling them crystals. Crystal Purple, Jarren Duran, 1/1 production proof. Let's go into the Red Sox. Red Sox to Scott Turney. Jason, so we have one hobby and one jumbo case left. So I would assume that Emil will rip both of them. So I think Ryan is correct that they will all be gone today. Or I could just post another one for 5 while Emil's filling his breaks. Only let him do one. It's pretty cool. The back is just straight up crystal. Gotta make sure I get it right. And let's see, 101 on the back. That one that we had in the last case was so sick. Austin Wells red on top. Yankees to Ken Letterbach. I think the one red we had in the last one was at number 2. We'll see if this one is the same. 3 of 5 on this one. I guess it was a red wave, so maybe a red wave is different. Nick Lofton, pink, is going to the Royals for Robert Hatch. And blue, Lever Paguro again. Pirates are going to Robert Hatch. So Robert getting both of those. So it's weird. We only had one double up in the first case. It was a hobby case, but it was the 1/1 was the double up, and then this one, both of our press proofs or printing proofs are the ones we doubled up on. Pink on this one's numbered 4 of 20. Seth Corey, blue crystal auto. Let's see, I think I looked all over for Seth Corey on the last one too. Seth Corey is going to the Giants for Scott Turney. Guess it kind of looks like he's wearing a Giants uniform. Should have been able to guess that one. Got 2 more here. Cole Henry, as well as Jackson Miller, our guy. Oh man, I know that one by heart. Jackson Miller's going to the Reds for Brian Boyer. Never forgets the 8 Jackson Miller auto player break. Oh man. And then Cole Henry. Cole Henry's going to the Nationals for Sam Urata. Hunter Brown is our next auto. I don't know that I've seen Hunter Brown in a product before. Hunter Brown's going to the Astros for Mike Olson. 2 more cards here with the 101 behind it. Slade Ciccone is going to the D-backs. D-backs to Jed Poster. And Kyle Nicholas Gold 1/1 going to the Marlins for Tim Slammin. Not quite as cool as the 101 in the last case, that's for sure. Nice gold. I think I'm just going to skip trying to cover them up. They're sticking together too much. I'm just going to grab the 1 card. Alright, here is your 101 proof. Carson Tucker, clear orange 1/1. That is going to the Indians for Jason Scott. That one bagged up. I was bagging all my PSA slabs that came back in, or that came in this week. Had 125 cards come in and got most of them and perfect fits. I ran out, so I apologize for some of the people that bought a few of my basketball cards in my marketplace post. I ran out of perfect fits, so you got regular graded bags. But now all the ones that I had left are in those perfect fits. It's satisfying, so satisfying when you put those in there. Cameron, how's it going? Luis Medina. Let's go to the Yankees for Ken Lutterbach. Green Wave. Number 2 of 5 there. I was actually pleasantly surprised. So I ordered them from like Superior Fit Innovations, I think is the company that I usually buy them from. And got a bunch of the PSA ones and some Beckett ones. And so they came in like, I just paid for the regular shipping, but they came priority because I ordered so many. They came in like 2 days. It was really nice. Mason Wynn is going to the Cardinals for Matthew Griffiths on the pink auto. 16 of 20. Daddy, shut up! Alex Santos. Alex Santos going to the Astros for Mike Olson. Ben Hernandez pink for the Royals. Royals to Robert Hatch. Number 20. Diego Cartaya Dodgers are going to Scott Turney. And Mauricio for the Mets. Mets to Cameron Bourne. Rony, as anyone calls him. Or used to call him. That's probably right, and we just make fun of him for it. Crochet White Sox to Jed. There's some interesting uniforms. Bobby Miller, another one for the Dodgers, going to Scott Turney. Yeah, Jason, I just did that in the last one too. The last hobby PYT. Got the whole Mets checklist. Byron Laura, silver auto for the Rangers, and Brad Whit for nice hit there, Brad. Yeah, Jen, I was just thinking that. I was thinking it's not a very big showcase for a half case. We got some work to do. There's a lot of autos left. Can heat up in a hurry in this product. Cole Henry Prismatic Green. I'm getting all the like official names on these now. Henry's going to the Nationals for Sam Urata. Prismatic Green, 1/1. So kind of similar product to this is Leaf Valiant, which I'm not exactly sure when it's coming out, but that's the one where you actually get a Beckett graded slab in each box, and you see quite a few black labels in that actually, since it's coming straight from the manufacturer, straight to grading. They're typically in really good shape, so that makes for a fun product. Kyle Harrison, Purple Wave. First auto in this box. Let's see. Kyle Harrison is going to the Giants. Giants to Scott Turney. Number 5/15. Jared Kelly is next up. Let's see. I was about to say Pirates, but that's Jared Jones. Jared Kelly is a White Sox for Jed. Blues number 15/15. Blue Crystal. Kobe Mayo next up here. Kobe Mayo's going to the Orioles for Cheryl Graber. Number 12/20. AJ Vukovic, Green Crystal. Diamondbacks to Jet. Three of 4, AJ Vukovic. Jordan Westberg for the Orioles and Cheryl Graber. Patrick Bailey, Giants to Scott Turney. Miles, is that you over on YouTube? What'd you pick up today to flip? So Miles was our kid that flipped the J-Rod Atomic, or I should say Sapphire PSA 10. Pete Crow Armstrong, Silver Prismatic Auto for the Mets, going to Cameron Bourne. Yeah, Jed's getting a couple on the board here now. Jonathan Stever, White Sox to Jet. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Spencer Torkelson, Black Wave Ink for the Tigers. That's going to Chris Gross. Did I say Chris? Numbered 1/7, Spencer Torkelson. Go ahead and throw that one in the midst. That's more like it. All right, a couple more boxes like that. There's some noise. All right, time for Dominguez now. Dylan Dingler, Crystal Red, White, and Blue. I think it's the first time I've seen that parallel. Usually the Red, White, and Blue is like an online exclusive. Dylan Dingler is going to the Tigers for Chris Gross again. So nice little run here for Chris. Maybe it is, and then maybe it is the online exclusive, but they just use the proof in here. That's gonna bug me. Not quite straight. If it perfect fits, we wouldn't have that issue. All right, Cole Henry is our first out of here. That's going to the Nationals. Nationals to Sam Urata. Numbered 5 of 10. Oh, I take back what I said. So maybe it's a jumbo exclusive. Drew Waters, red, white, and blue, is going to the Braves. Oh, did he get traded? He is not on the Braves checklist here. Alright, so where is Drew Waters? Where in the world is Drew Waters? Or Ryan just forgot to put him on here. Or maybe he's only in jumbo. That could be too. Getting to the end of the checklist, and I have not seen him. So he is still Braves. All right, Ryan's fired. Ryan's fired. He forgot one on the checklist. I was going to say, I was like, what? What did I miss? 5 of 5 on that one, though. So Braves to Steve Heinisch. Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera is going to the Marlins. So you guys can go back to Ryan's post the other day where he posted the checklist. He is not on there. So Ryan has for the Braves, he has Bryce Ball, Bryce Elder, Jared Schuster, and Acuna. Definitely fired. Tink Hence going to the Cardinals for Matthew Griffiths. Hudson Haskin going to the Orioles for Cheryl Graber. Able to know who Julia Roberts is? Oh my gosh. I mean, what do you expect from a guy that's never seen Star Wars? Oswald Peraza is going to the Yankees. The Yankees to Ken Letterback. Jeez. Casey Schmitz going to the Giants. Giants to Scott Turney. Still have my Red Wave first Bowman auto of him. Freddie Zamora, Wave auto for the Brewers, and Matthew Baker. And Robert Hassel on the back. Next card there. Let's go to the Padres for Jed. There you go, Jed. Let's get you a Tatis to go with it. No sign of Tatis or Acuna on this one. Oops. What a good looking silver side of that showcase. That's not the best thing though, because those aren't numbered. It looks cool though. Little sunset over there. I know, Ken, I know. Every case that I looked at from Ryan yesterday had a Dominguez in it, so am I going to be the first one that didn't hit one? Austin Martin, red, white, and blue. I like that one. Going to the Blue Jays for Bradley Noel. Red, white, and blue wave 1 of 1. Well, Ken, let's see what we can do. Final box. Yolbert Sanchez. Pink Crystal Auto is going to the White Sox for Jed. That one is number 3 of 7. There we go. Mick Abel. What did we say in the last one? Was it Phillies? Mick Abel. Yes, Phillies. Going to Robert Hatch. What are the high-end teams you want in this product? Yankees are the best one to have with Dominguez. Let me just go back to the PYT, actually. Yep, Yankees are 115 in the PYT. Then Rangers are next up. So Rangers have Byron Laura, Foscue, Acuna, and then a couple other ones like, let's see. Tavares is probably another one of their better players. But yeah, I got a big checklist. They're tied with the Cubs and Yankees for most cards in this product. Soderstrom blue, but yeah, Tigers with Torque, obviously. Soderstrom blue is numbered out of 35. A's on that one to Rob Ass. Oh, sorry, that's for 8. A's are going to Samuel Stillingworth. Rob had him in the last one. Got that 101. And there we go. Yoelqui Cespedes. White Sox to Jed. I'll put White Sox up there too. Jeez. We're going to mess right now. Cespedes Blue Wave National Pride Auto, numbered 8 of 20. There we go. There's another one for the showcase. Yep, so Cubs, you are looking for Ed Howard. Cubs are a good one to have. Justin Lange. Wave Auto is going to the Padres for Jet. So yeah, Cubs also have Brandon Davis, which is a solid one. They've got Pedro Martinez. Different Pedro. Dylan McLean is our next auto. Let's see. I don't think I pulled a Dylan McLean yet. Dylan McLean is going to the Rangers for Brad Whitford. Nick Bitsko for the Rays. Rays to Chris Gross. All right, got to be the best name of the product. Yiddy Cappy is going to the Marlins. Marlins to Tim Slammin. And I think this is the exact same way that we ended the last case. I think it's literally the same. Luis Angel Acuna, Blue Wave Auto, Rangers to Brad Whitford. Good one to end on. Ken, I'm sorry, buddy. I let you down. That was a good way to end it, though. I will take that. I'll pass. I'll put it up here next to Laura. All right, so I think the first case was better, but not a bad case. Still got some nice ones up there. I know, Ken. Oh, man. I broke the streak. We got Hassel, Cappy, Bitsko, McLean, Lange, Soderstrom, Abel, Yolbert Sanchez, Zamora, Casey Schmidt, Peraza, Paskin, Hentz, Cabrera, Waters, Henry, Stever, Crow Armstrong, Bailey, Westberg, and Vukovic. Mayo, Kelly, Harrison, Miller, Crochet, Cartaya, Hernandez, Santos, Wynn, Medina, Sacconi, Brown, Henry, Miller, Corey, Lofton, Paguro, Wells, Rodriguez, Hendrick, Wilcox, Carlson, Walker, Marte, Duran, and Schuster. All right, here's your 101 proofs. 1 per box. We got Austin Martin. Austin Martin's for the Blue Jays. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. Cole Henry. Let's see. Cole Henry was Nationals. Carson Tucker, Indians. Jarren Duran, Red Sox. And Paguro for the Pirates. Showcase, Yoki Cespedes on the Blue Wave National Pride Auto, number 20. White Sox to Jed Poster. J-Rod Green, numbered 9/10 for the Mariners and John Cruz. Kyle Nicholas, gold 1/1, Marlins to Tim Slammin. Luis Angel Acuna and Byron Laura. Luis Angel Acuna, the Blue Wave, that was numbered 20. Byron Laura's just a base silver. Rangers to Brad Whitford. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. Mets to Cameron Bourne. And Germany Met hit of the break. Spencer Torkelson, Black Wave. 1/7 going to the Tigers for Chris Gross. So that does it for this one. I'll be back here in just a minute for football. So again, appreciate you guys giving me just a minute to random that one off. Let's go check and see how we're doing on basketball. See if we are any closer on that. But again, we'll have football here at 2, and then Leaf Metal number 10 at 3, basketballs at 4. So looks like we do have some action on that one. We got 2 for Brett Reinhardt's. We got Ryan York and TJ and Ryan Pacia for 1. So we're making some progress there. I'm going to do another post on that, and then we'll get that one full and randomed off. But thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you in a couple of minutes.